Welcome, my name is Balazs and we have two brand new Motorola devices, or you could say Lenovo devices, because the Moto brand is now under Lenovo for a year and they brought out the latest and greatest smartphones in the low or mid-range price range, where we have the $200 Moto G5 and the $280 Moto G5 Plus. Now this is a little bit bigger in battery, in display size, and also a little bit better in camera, even though we have here a low resolution, which I can show you when I turn both boxes around. We have a few specs here on the back, and it's easy to compare both devices right away because we have 5.2 and 5 inches, as I mentioned, so the smaller one has the same resolution. So you could even say it's better because the display is sharper, but also in the camera it has actually more megapixels. But here we have a dual pixel technology like you have seen for the Samsung Galaxy S7, for example. So that results in amazing picture quality. The battery for the bigger one is also bigger, and we have double the internal memory size for the Plus version. But actually on both you have the possibility to expand it to micro SD. So it's actually not that important how much memory you have inside, because it's easy to put in a micro SD. And now both have a micro fingerprint reader, and before only the Plus version had a fingerprint reader built in. Both have an 8-core processor, but here we have a faster one, as you will see in my Antutu comparisons, and otherwise we have on all LTE, latest Android version, obviously Wi-Fi, Bluetooth and everything built in. So I already took the liberty to take a look inside the box, so let's just take the smaller one. Then we have this one in black. You have seen on the back cover that we have them available in black and gold, but there's also blue version available, of which I will shoot a comparison video, obviously, here on my channel. Then we have a battery for the small one inside the box, which we need. Then the SIM removal tool was actually another box. That's my fault. Battery, charging cable, charger, and then also some reading material, which I will leave inside the box. And let's just put the box to the side. So then we will take a look at the G5 Plus, which is, as I mentioned, now here in gold. So these are the two colors that will be popular in the shops. Let's take this out again. The box is bigger because we have a big ass battery charger and also a micro USB cable in black this time. Then the same papers for reading, and then again the SIM card removal tool here because the battery is non-removable on the bigger one. So let's take a look at the chargers. This is a big one with different kind of voltages. The most power will come out at 9 volts at 1.6 amps, which is actually not that important because 15 watt hours is great, but you will take only 1.5 hours to completely charge your Lenovo Moto G5 Plus. With this charger, the USB port is right here behind this sticker. I will not take off this foil because I have enough chargers anyway. And then let's take a look at the smaller one, where we have here the battery, which I will now put inside the device with 2800 milliamps, as I already mentioned here. So removable batteries are always great. But also the charger, let's take a look at that one. We have here 5.2 volts at 2 amps output. That's again more than 10 watts. That's also fast charging charger, if you ask me. One USB port here and the Motorola logo on the side. So metal middle part, plastic outer part for the antennas. Then we have here the on and off switch and the volume rocker. You can easily take off the back cover if you want to do that, like that. I didn't put it completely on, so it's easier for me, but usually you have this little space here on the bottom to help you take off the bottom part. You can see here also the micro USB port for charging the device. And let's take a look around the device in a second. First, inside we have here one SIM card slot, a second SIM card slot, both are nano SIM, and then we have here micro SD, so you can actually use 2 SIM cards and micro SD to expand the internal memory. And if you put in the battery, we can also turn on the device in a second. Here we go. So we close them up. And now we can take a look at the back, where we have the 30 megapixel camera with a flashlight. Then again here the headset jack with a secondary microphone here. The first microphone is on the front with the fingerprint reader. There's nothing on the left. And then on the front we have here the 5 megapixel camera with a sensor. I'm not sure why they cut it out, because usually I'm not sure somebody will ever use it with the foil on with all this text. But okay, we will take this protection cover off. Here we go, and then we can turn on the device. Beautiful Motorola logo. Let me put this here into the back. And then let's take a look at this one, which is also completely metal here, looking good. It's also available in the same color as that one. Then we have here a camera that's sticking out. We need a little bit more space, it seems, for that beautiful 12 megapixel camera here. And then we have no ports on the left side, but obviously still again on and off switch and volume rocker on the right side.
Hello, Moto.
Now this little beginning part is awesome. Great. Then we will come to the setup, which I will not do right now. Then we have micro USB on this one also, no Type-C, microphone, headset jack, and on the top you have your SIM card slot, which we will open up. And then there will be a surprise, because I have never seen a phone with a micro SD card and 2 SIM card slots. You can see 2 nano SIMs. Here have space and a micro SD in this phone. With this SIM removal tool, which is quite cool. So we can just slide it in back this way. So this D card will look at you to the front, and then you will just put it back in, and we can also turn that on. As you can see, it's even on, and then we could start this setup, which I will not do right now. So this was just a really short first unboxing for you guys of the brand new Motorola Moto G5 and G5 Plus phones. Both beautiful, a little bit different in specs, but the same design language. Comparison with the G4 will come up on this channel also, since I have that also lying around here. And thanks already for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe. My name is Balazs. Until next time, please tune in again.